What is going on, guys? We just got a special delivery here, a mystery box, and we're gonna see what is inside of it. Oh, I've seen this on the social media feeds all around. The blade with the hole in it here. What do they call it? The Sling tech. Oh my God, that is crazy looking. You can see right through it. I've never seen anything like that. I am pumped to test this out. I mean, I saw DeBrusque and a bunch of other pro guys testing it. They taped it up, took the tape off to surprise them. We're gonna see why this is beneficial. Why did they choose to put a hole in it? But before we dig into all the techie stuff, I'm gonna go to my home arena, Withrow Park, and just go for a rip. All right, guys, here is an up-close look at the Sling Tech technology. Just a line there, the hole through it. Take a look at the backhand side as well. It looks pretty sleek. There's a lot of questions to be answered. Will durability be impacted by this? Will the puck feel, if it rolls up on the stick, be impacted? All right, guys, so the specs I'm using are the P92 Curve 77 Flex, a lie of 6. This is obviously the focal point of the stick that's drawing everyone's attention. But one thing that may fly under the radar when I pick this up, right around the slap shot zone where you grip the stick lower on the stick, it gets a little bit bigger. You can't see it here. I'll give you an in-close view later, but it rises up and kind of points at the middle there. And it feels great, actually. You can feel as you slide, it gets a little bit thicker there and might lead you to have a little bit more grip strength to push down on the stick, because on those slap shots, you really got to drive that bottom hand. Very cool technology. They're calling it ER spine technology. So there it is, the Nexus ADV. Now, of course, before we go to Withrow Park, I've got to tape this stick up. Now, one of the big questions people will have is, do I tape this stick up like a normal stick? Yes, you do. You just keep your same tape job that you normally have. So for me, I personally start heel to toe, and I go all the way to the toe and then cut off the end pieces there. So let's see how this goes. I was very interested to see how this would end up. And for all you guys obsessed with TJs out there, I'm kind of like Pasternak. I'm so lazy with tape jobs. I don't care if it's got a little crease in it or anything. My big thing is I gotta have black tape. I don't know why, but I gotta have black tape on my sticks, or else I just hate stick handling the puck. All right, so just finishing up here at the toe. I use my teeth like a savage to rip it off. I'm gonna leave the toe there. I'll cut it off later, of course. But right away, looking at it, it does not look any different. You cannot tell visually that there is a hole in the stick. Feel-wise, if you push, you can definitely feel it a little bit, but it doesn't really damage the tape or ruin the structure of the tape. And of course, we've got to do everything the same so that it feels good to me. I've been using these butt end knobs for quite some time. Before that, I was using the Tacky Mac ones. Those are the ones Patrick Kane uses. I love them for the feel of the grip on top. I think it's very important to have good top hand grip feel on the stick. And the right size of the grip to fit through your hand really affects your ability to rotate the steering hand, which is your top hand. So let's put this butt ends grip on nice and easy here and just twist it down. I'm getting so much better at doing that. I used to struggle so hard, it was embarrassing. I got my Nexus ADV ready to go. Advanced series, this is crazy, man. I'm pumped to test this out. All right, here we go, guys. First time using the stick. Just test out some stick handling first. See if I notice any difference in the feel with that hole in the blade. I don't know. Not noticing it yet. You know, it doesn't feel like you're giving up anything. Doesn't feel like it's affecting the puck. We will change the curve pattern to see, for you guys who don't have tape, whether that affects it. But so far, don't notice it, man. That's a good sign. I was kind of scared. All right, now unfortunately we don't have the nets today because it's apparently too warm. Hopefully we get the nets out soon, but we'll just take some shots off the board here, see what we notice. Want to see if it feels any different. Knuckle puck. Oh, that was a money knuckle puck. Man, it's popping off. Middle of the boards. I suck. Okay, now the question for every 9-year-old on the planet is, will it affect the Zorros? No, it does very well for the Zorro. Boom. You can still do it, baby. It's still good. Try some sauces with it. See if it affects those. I mean, honestly, guys, it just feels like a normal blade that doesn't have a hole in it. So we're gonna take the speed to the test here. Really try and get those quick hands going. Let's go. Woo. Now I'm interested to see how light this blade is. Nice and controlled though. So speed of the hands, control, the feel on the blade. It's great, you're not giving up anything. It's surprising. I mean, when you look at it, you think it's gonna be a little bit messed up, but it's not. We're gonna ruin my beautiful tape job, and we're gonna expose a little bit of the hole and see if that affects it. The toe is now exposed. That is weird to look at. So as we can see, the bottom portion of the stick is quite a bit thicker, and the whole portion is not even close to the thickness of the puck when it's on its side there. And then the top portion quite thin there. So when the puck is sitting along the blade here, it's actually not making too much contact with this, and if it does make contact with it, it's not really gonna get stuck. Now, if you have the tape off, you can kind of feel the bottom portion of the puck go into it. Not sure if that will affect it if the puck is on edge like that, if you're gonna shoot a puck, but certainly if you tape the puck up, you're not gonna feel that impacting the puck flipping or anything like that. So we'll take a closer look at the backhand. We can see quite a bit of elevation, and we see it goes up, 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 up towards the top half of the toe. So it gets you increased surface area on the blade, and it gets a little bit thinner as you go to the heel. Now the heel portion itself, which is right here and extends to right about here, where the majority of our stick handling happens, is a full blade. Now as it comes to the end of the heel portion to the rest of the blade nearing the toe, that's where we have that line on the blade there. So we can see it gets thicker, the surface area on the blade gets thicker as you go to the toe, and just slightly thinner as you go down to the heel. All right, now the ultimate test. We've taken all the tape off the stick. I would never do this in a game with any twig. I think it feels weird, but I gotta test this. I wanna see if this hole is gonna disrupt anything and just what it feels like, so. I can't believe, like, it doesn't get stuck in there, like I'm flipping pucks, you know, toe drags, backhand toe drags, you know, all this stuff. It doesn't get in the way. They've definitely strategically placed the design. First few shots with this on a net. Finally, we got the nets out. See how she feels. We got the no tape. Woo! Woo! Oh, I like it, man. Whew. Oh man, I love looking at the blade. This thing is unreal, man. I'll do accuracy with the snapshots here. Ready? Oh, barbs. Ah! just fun to shoot with. Excited to shoot with it because it's effortless. I wonder how long it'll keep that pop, but oh man. Do some drag shots, top left. Go 2 for 2, top right. Woo! Oh baby. You guys know I'm really well known for my clap bombs. And oh, I'm gonna lean into them. Oh, oh, there it is. Ready? Top left one more time. Here we go. Oh, hitting the left. See if I can rip some. Oh yeah. Snip. All right, let's go top corner here. Ooh. A lot of blade from the heel to the toe. That hole is not ruining anything. Ooh, top left. Fake shot, pull back. Ooh, fake slap shot, will it work? Oh, the cane finish. All right, guys, now let's take a closer look at the technology inside of this stick. So the ER spine technology, which is the 5-sided shaft geometry they use to increase performance. So by changing the geometry of the shaft, Bauer can remove the excess carbon fiber layers in the key loading areas of the stick while maintaining that standard Nexus mid-kick point. So some of the performance benefits of this technology include reduced weight, creating a faster transfer of energy to the blade, and it is also easier to lean into the stick to load and release shots with less effort. And the new shape has been designed to contour the palm of your hand to maximize feel and control, and that's something I felt right away and really liked. That bottom hand, just having that good kind of feel. It just feels like you're in a good powerful spot with that bottom hand. I've never really felt that in a stick before, honestly, as you slide it down to that slap shot position. Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay, now let's get into the obvious technology everyone wants to talk about, the sling tech, the hole in the blade that creates a slingshot effect when releasing the puck. So first off, why a hole? So by adding a hole in the blade, they're able to create 2 separate blade sections with different properties that work together while loading and releasing shots. So before we talk more about the technology, let's take a look at the blade design. It has a flexible bottom and a very rigid top. So above the hole, it's stiff, rigid to keep the blade stable while loading shots. And the reason they went flexible below the hole was to allow the blade to bend when the puck makes contact and spring back when the puck is released. And that's why they called it Sling Tech. It creates that slingshot effect when you release the puck. The biggest thing people questioned was the durability, and rightfully so. It doesn't look like it would be very durable. A hole doesn't necessarily scream durability to me. So what Bauer did was use FEA analysis. They spent over 2,000 hours on the ice and did every type of lab testing possible to ensure they didn't compromise the blade durability with the new technology. So they really stand behind this, guys. Obviously, time will tell, but they have done the testing, that's for sure. So after doing all that testing, the results they found was that they needed to reinforce the edges of the hole to ensure that the durability was on par with elite level sticks. So the result of the hole allows the blade to do the work, making it easier to load and release the puck with added acceleration. So just having 2 different sections hugging the puck for better control. And of course, no stick review is complete without telling you the weight of the stick. Guys, this weighs in at 365 grams. That would be for a senior stick. All right, now I'm going to show this stick to someone who is not used to stick technology other than wooden sticks since he was playing. It's been a while, so we're going to show my dad this and get his reaction. Let's see what he thinks. All right, you ready?
Yeah. What's up?
All right.
Oh, is this stick you got?
Check this out.
What's that? You know the blade's got a big hole in it, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Can you get real good tape to cover the hole?
Yeah. It's the new Bauer ADV, Dad. It's got a hole in the blade. You can see right through it.
And the puck goes through there?
No, the puck can't fit through there. What's your idea of a good stick, Dad? Wood?
An entire blade?
You don't know what to do with it.
Is this a joke?
I think this could have extended your career when you were playing, if you had this.
It's very light.
I kind of want to get you stick handling with it, but I think Bauer wants people to buy these, so probably best you just give me that back. Get those quick hands going. Let's go. Woo. Now I'm interested to see how light this blade is. Nice and controlled though. Definitely not giving up any control with the hole.